Is that what they look like?
Yep, that's a coyote right there.
Two of them.
Oh, wow.
That was a coyote. Right as we're trying to go outside. Climb. Jump.
Hey, Shark. Let's take a look at.
Hey, girls. How are we doing? Oh. You're as big as your big sister now. I'm out in the backyard in negative 10-degree weather with my family. Honestly, negative 10 doesn't feel that bad. It was like negative 25 yesterday with wind. But it's January of 2026, and this big winter system that's going through the country. All the southern states are getting slammed with ice and snow, and Minnesota's just got crazy cold temperatures. It's actually pretty sunny out. But we have been trying to monitor our chickens during this cold snap, as that is very important to their health and well-being. And we discovered that their heated chicken font wasn't working. The water this morning was frozen solid, which is a problem because that means our girls can't get any water to drink. And anytime that they don't have access to food and water when it's this cold, that can mean things can go downhill quickly for chickens very soon. So we just came out, and you can kind of see they're all like drinking. All 5 of them are around the chicken font, just trying to get as much water as they can, because who knows how long that's been frozen. Okay, so whenever you get a cold snap, and if you live in the northern part of the country, pay attention. You got to pay attention to the weather in the winter. You have to listen to the news and know when bad weather is going to hit, which is especially important in the wintertime, because when it gets to be negative 20 or sub-zero or wherever it is that you are living and it gets to be dangerously cold, you need to have a plan established before the cold snap hits. Unfortunately, this time I was not ready. I was not paying attention. I got too preoccupied with 80 other things, and I didn't do my due diligence in prepping for this winter storm very carefully. So I'm going to run through a list of things that you should have ready to go before the cold snap hits so that your chickens can be happy and healthy and everybody survives. Number 1, if your temperatures are 30 degrees or up, clean the coop. Once it gets this cold, you cannot shovel chicken poop. It is frozen solid like a rock. You cannot move it without chiseling it. It's just going to stay there until it thaws again. And the best thing you can do for your chickens during cold snaps or any time is fresh bedding, having access to fresh food and fresh water. So right off the bat, our coop and run wasn't the cleanest when this cold snap hits. And now we're in it to win it until it thaws again. And that's my first priority, is when it gets to be 30, I'm out here with the shovel trying to scoop out the poop and the waste and put the fresh bedding in. Number 2, make sure they are fully stocked with food. Don't let it get below halfway at any point. You are going to have to make sure that there is zero chance that they run out of food during that cold snap, because that's going to compromise their systems quite quickly. Number 3, make sure they have access to thawed water. We have a heated chicken font, and it could be that it's just that stinking cold out that the water wasn't able to stay thawed. Or it could be that it's broken, and if that's the case, we need to buy a new one. But going out every hour and giving them fresh water, that's just not feasible when it's this cold out, because, you're not going to wake up every hour of the day or be home every hour of the day to constantly monitor their water. So even things like heated dog dishes or heated water fonts may not be 100% reliable when it's this cold out. So, make sure that you have something reliable, or if not, check on it quite frequently. Number 4, give them things to keep their little bodies warmer. Corn is an excellent treat for chickens to stay warm in the winter cold. We have a scratch with corn mix that they absolutely love. We give it to them all year round. We've been giving them even more during this cold snap, just to kind of make their days a little bit brighter and for them to stay warm during this super cold snap. Don't forget, they do have heated down coats on them, so that definitely helps. But they're so bored. My chickens haven't walked in the snow yet this winter. Not only does it help them stay warm, but it gives them a little something to get happy and excited about. And number 5, you're going to have to monitor them. You're going to have to be out at least every few hours, checking on them, making sure that they're okay, making sure that their water font is working, making sure that nothing broke. Plastic gets very brittle when it's cold out, and these things can just shatter, and then what? If you don't go out and check, they're going to be hours without food, and when they can't eat, they can't stay warm, and that gets ugly really fast. So monitor them. Look for signs that they're being lethargic. Are they acting okay? If they seem like they're happy, they probably are. That's the great thing about chickens. They wear their few emotions on their sleeves. And make sure that they have something to do. Put some treats in there, something to scratch through. Make sure they have access to dust baths. All those things need heavy monitoring.
Actually, it's part of the healing.
Look at this.
So, yeah.
Look at the scaly leg healing on this. Look at this. It was completely all like that before.
Yeah.
We're not going to put any Vaseline on our legs today just because of the cold, but yeah, it's definitely.
We're starting to see improvement anyways.
Yeah, it's going to take repeated treatments. So yeah, make sure that you have a plan in place for when it's cold so that your girls are never without the bare necessities. And take care, stay warm. It's brutal out there. I think kind of everybody's hanging out at home this weekend, no matter where you live. We're going to continue to monitor these guys. I think it's supposed to stay pretty frigid through early part of next week. We're going to be pretty darn happy when the highs get to be like 10 and 15 degrees again. But guys, stay warm. It's a crazy winter out there. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned because there's always something going on
Or going
wrong at our house. Take care, guys.